Yes, people, what's going on back again for another footy talk? Henry's in the building. What's good, my guy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's been a while since I've been on. Since then, we've been knocked out the FA Cup and lost that to some transfer targets. But now we're back, and yeah, you boys found your level against Newport County. That game was absolutely disgusting. But yeah, we obviously big up everyone in chat. Big up to you and Dave in the back. Hope everyone's well. Henry was really out here saying Spurs were better than Richarlison.
Hey, remember we had this conversation, and what happened as soon as Richarlison just started scoring goals, bruv? I told you.
Yeah,
I told you, mate.
He might have scored a few goals.
I told you, mate. I told you, bro. He started bagging goals. I told you, bro. Literally, it's almost like as soon as I told you, he started scoring goals. Almost immediately.
You know what it is, yeah? With Richarlison, he's got that animal in him that he will go for 90 minutes. The problem is the thing that lets him down. Like, his work rate's good. He's good in the air. He's good at running in behind. It's just he needs like 5 or 6 chances to bag one. And where we've gone from watching Harry Kane, who has a half chance, whack it in the side netting or score a last minute header or a goal from outside the box. It's so different looking at a Rolls Royce to Richarlison. But look, it is what it is. I mean, he's the only forward in that Man City game that did a job. He was holding the ball up. He was battling. I mean, our forwards, by the way, like, I'm probably going to get pelters for this from our fan base but you can't say anything against Brennan Johnson because he's cute, right? Which is nothing short of a disgrace. £47.5 million, and he is a horrendous footballer.
Yeah, but at least he's cute, bruv. I got an ugly player on the left wing, yeah, that everyone's sucking off, bruv. Do you know what I mean? He looks like a Skeletor, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I'd swap Brennan Johnson for him in a heartbeat, mate.
No, Brennan Johnson vapes. There's no way you're that out of breath after 40 minutes. You haven't been going rounds with Riley Reid, mate. You're hugging a touchline, like barely moving. He's absolutely finished at half time. Oh, but Henry, you're so negative. Your use of abuse towards Brennan Johnson is so unfair. No, you're an elite level footballer playing at a club that's got aspirations to win silverware, and the guy's absolutely Ruben Loftus-Cheeks. He's horrendous.
Yeah, bruv, he's awful, bruv. I'll be real, yeah. It's like when you lot signed him, it was like 45 million. I was thinking, yo, this ain't making sense, innit? Because where was he at last season? Forest or something?
Yeah, he was at Forest, but he was playing as a striker at Forest.
But bro, he's so, like, put it this way, yeah. I didn't even remember him from last season. He's so forgettable as a player. So when you signed him for 45 million, I was confused, innit? I was very confused. Obviously, he's come in. He's got a decent amount of pace.
But he doesn't use his pace, Rants. He's good at running off the ball. Like, he's great at running in behind. But when he gets the ball, he can't do anything.
Yeah, he's got no quality. But the thing is, that's what happens when you spend 45 million on a player from Nottingham Forest, bro. That's exactly what you get.
And spent nearly 50 M's and not coming back with Morgan Gibbs-White. He's the only one in that Forest team that's got tech, can take a player on, can beat a man, can whip a ball in, can score from distance, has got a good set piece range, is a good first touch, good on the ball, drops the shoulder. Brennan Johnson, I mean, people are saying, oh, he can be the next Aaron Lennon. The disrespect on Aaron Lennon is outrageous.
Yeah, Gibbs-White is actually decent, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And he does all right for the under-21s as well, bro. Like, he's actually decently rated. Like, should have probably spent that money on him because you could have got him for the same money.
And he can play. He's actually played out wide for Forest, or even that. He would have been a fantastic player to come in and fill in for Maddison while he's been out for these 3 months. Having the depth of someone like Morgan Gibbs-White on the bench who could step in when players get in. Like, he's level. Look, this comment's bang on. LD, he's levels clear of Brennan Johnson. Like, Brennan Johnson's best attribute is his pace, but he doesn't use it effectively. It's like Marcus Rashford, right? Marcus Rashford doesn't use his pace enough. He doesn't run at players. He just waits for that.
I think he does use his pace, but he doesn't use it intelligently. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. He overuses it. It's like when you play FIFA, a man's just holding the sprint button. You know, a certain man just holding the sprint button instead of sprinting at the right times, innit? Like, and he plays like he's holding the sprint button. And those are the worst. Those are the deadest ballers. You can always tell who the dead ballers are because they don't have they don't have different levels. They don't have different gears. The best players, yeah, know when to change gears, bro. Like you seen it. You see it with Eden Hazard. All of these guys that can go from walking to sprinting. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's
It's
same
that
with Messi.
explosive bit of
Like
pace.
Messi's always walking or he's sprinting. You never see Messi jogging, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Because jogging's for mugs, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like
Reserve
the
your
best,
energy.
the best players are walking and then they're off. Like you know what I'm saying? That there's no need for all of this jogging and that, bro. Do you know what I mean? There's none. It's either you're doing something with intent or you're scanning and you're thinking and you're taking in the information that's around you. Like, and do you know what I mean? And this is why when I see like Mbappe, for instance, loads of people think he's like really good and that, bro. I watch this guy sometimes, yeah, and he'll be on the last man, yeah, and I'll see him fake to make a run, come back, fake to make a run, and it's just like, bruv, you're just wasting energy, like, bruv, just walk, blood, and just wait to get the ball, and then decide what you're doing, bruv. These men just want to run all the time. It's like, right, if I'm not running, I'm not running, I'm not running, but it's like, bruv, use your brain. Receive the ball. You see Hazard, bro, be walking, he'll get the ball, foot on the ball, look up here, drop the shoulder, gone, boom. And that's it. All of a sudden, like, three men are lying on the floor, blood, and he scored. Instead of all of this, oh yeah, I'm going to sprint, then come back, then I'm sprinting and then trying to stay on. Bruv, use your brain. Do you know what I'm saying? Just use your brain, fam. Like, and that's why a lot of these players don't have the intelligence, bro. And that's why they overdo it with the physicality. It's not necessary, bro. Like, the best players know when to use their physicality and when to use their intelligence, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Look how quick Henry was. That guy weren't always trying to sprint every time he got the ball.
I just look. I don't think like a lot of these footballers in the league now have just got a football brain. Like wingers now aren't what wingers used to be. It was all about beating man.
No, because they're strikers now. They're not really pure wingers, bro. Like pure wingers just back in the day used to be technicians. They used to be the most technical players, bro. Like to be like a winger, like 10, 15 years ago, you had to be intelligent. You had to be able to take players on. You used to have 1v1 abilities. When we think about world football, yeah, how many wide players actually have 1v1 abilities now? Actually have them, bro. There's none really. Like, I'll be real. Like, even in the Premier League, now that Wilf Zaha's left, yeah, how many of the wide players are genuine 1v1 players? Because Mahrez is gone, Zaha's gone. Who's left? Who in the Premier League? Just one. They're not genuine 1v1 players, bro. Like, I got wide players, yeah, at my club that can't go past players. Like, Antony can't go past a player. Garnacho can't go past a player. Rashford can't go past a player.
I'll tell you who's unbelievable on the ball, who beats a man a lot, is Bernardo Silva.
Exactly.
But he's not
a traditional 1v1 player, bro. He's more like he's got close control and he can go past players, but he's not a 1v1 player. Like, if you gave Bernardo Silva the ball, yeah, 10 times on the right wing, he wouldn't run at his player 10 times. He probably wouldn't run at his player.
Vinny the ball, he's cooking the ball back.
Well, there you go. Vinny's a 1v1 player, but how many of these players exist in world football now? All these guys is cutting inside and passing it now, looking for the 1-2. Like, they're not genuine 1v1 players no more because they don't possess the ability to do it. It's not because
Riyad Mahrez, like, would have a fullback on strings for 90 minutes.
But that's the thing. These guys do not possess the ability to take players on anymore. It's a technical deficiency, bro. That's what it is. It's got nothing. It's not like they're not trying. They are trying. Fullbacks are not better now than they used to be. They're worse now.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, fullbacks were actually defenders. Now, these are guys that are just wanting to go that way. If anything, it should be easier
to
go past fullbacks now.
When you look at all the top fullbacks in the league, they're just fouled wingers.
Exactly.
Like Trent, Porro. Walker's the other day was basically playing wing against us.
It
was so far at the pitch, you know, trying to find his misses that he's left him. You know, it was that far up, right? And now, like you look at Reece James, another one better going forward than he is defensively.
Yeah, but Reece James can actually defend though. He's probably one of the only right backs that can actually defend though. Even though he's better going forward, he's still good. Trippier's better going forward. Exactly. Most of them are.
I wasn't saying Kyle Walker's a fouled winger because he was at Tottenham, but
he's better going forward than he is going backwards.
The guy's basically playing on the right wing.
Like,
You look at Pedro Porro. He's fantastic going forward.
Mm.
He's a fullback that could quite easily play right wing, quite comfortably. But he's not the strongest of fullbacks defensively, and at times he can get beaten. You know, someone saying,
bro.
Is it AFCON being played still? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, that's not done yet, bro.
No, I thought it was only an 8 o'clock game tonight. So,
okay.
So Basuma is going to be in the quarterfinals.
That's not good news for you.
No, it's not, against Ivory Coast.
Okay. How the hell did they get that far? I never thought they were going to get that far.
Everyone, they must have about 14 Traores in their squad.
Yeah, bruv, they're winning right now, bro. That's the Smith, innit, of their country, bruv.
Yeah.
This is one of them names, bro.
It's the right.
Yeah, but it's a mad thing, bro. Mali are 2-0 up as well. Against who?
They've got 3 Traores as well.
2-0 up against who?
Burkina Faso. The only player I know that Burkina Faso have got is Tapsoba, who plays for Leverkusen.
Okay, I didn't even know he plays for them, bruv.
And they got Sangara. Doesn't he play for Forest? No.
Okay, bruv.
Sangara is another common name. There's two
must
Sangara.
be. Yeah, come on, bro. Let's not do this. You know, like that. So it's just one of them ones, guys. But nah, be real, yeah. Like the game's gone when it comes to these kind of players, bro. So even the Johnson thing doesn't surprise me. But this is why it angers me even more so, the disrespect, on my guy Jadon's name. Because it's like, how dare you disrespect players like Jadon Sancho, and then put me through the agony of watching flipping Skeletor, bruv, and Antony, getting absolutely pocketed by League 2 fullbacks, bro. How dare you? Like, listen, Sancho, with a spliff in his mouth, would have cooked that right back. Again, bruv, bro, Newport, bruv, listen, bro, Sancho, bruv, don't put Sancho up against that fullback, because this guy, listen,
he might generally be one of the worst
different
Man United have made in their history.
Who's that?
Antony. He might genuinely be like up there with one goal in 34 games or whatever it is.
Yeah,
and it's against Newport County.
Yeah.
And then he's celebrating like, come on now. You're playing a League 2 side that you're literally worth more than their football club.
Mm-hmm.
And you're stinking the joint out.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
It's crazy. The man said he done 3 different celebrations because he don't know when the next goal's gonna be, fam. You know, like that. Man said, you know what, let me get my next 3 celebrations out of the way, blood. We'll be waiting for another year for a goal now. And this is just exactly what it is, When I look and see the way that Sancho was treated, and then I see and these guys are struggling against Newport, it tells you everything you need to know about the level of these players, bro. It's an absolute disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. And this is the problem with this fan base, what they worship and what they disrespect, innit? And that's just where the game's going, unfortunately. So when you see people getting onto you for, well, not just you, my brother and other Tottenham fans, for calling out the obvious lack of quality that Brennan Johnson has, Oh, but he's a good lad and that, bro. He's not good enough. Stop this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not allowed to hold players accountable no more. We're just not allowed to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? We're in an era now where these fans, it's like everything has to be positive. Everything has to be positive, bro. Yeah. Like, and we've never lived in a time where things have been like this. Like, before YouTube and before all of this stuff, people were down the pub and they were having the same conversations, or they were having the same conversations in the barbershop. It's only online, that people want to get super precious about,
everything. Absolutely everything.
Like, oh, this is what's wrong with the fan base and that. Bro, if you go in your barbershop, you're hearing the same thing. When I go in my barbershop, I got man talking to me, telling me they're Man United 11s and shit, telling me why this player shouldn't play and this, that, and the other. Bro, everyone does it. Everyone's got an opinion, bro. And then as soon as it comes now to the internet, everyone's like, oh, no, but we just have to do the stupid tribal thing and make it look like everything's okay because we don't want to appear weak to other fans. Bro, fuck the other fans, bro, or other teams, bro. I'm calling it how I see it about my team. I don't really care what it looks like to everyone else, bro. And that's just all it is, bruv. These man wanna do this. Oh, my team's better than your team. My player's better than your player. Instead of addressing what the real actual issue is, bro. They would rather appear that things are all right than actually come out and say, actually, things are not all right. They need to get better. Brennan Johnson ain't good enough, bro. I've grown up watching Spurs my whole life. My brother supports Tottenham. My mum supports Tottenham, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, from David Ginola all the way up, bro. You ain't never had a winger as rubbish as Brennan Johnson, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Even when you
as Ginola,
but you haven't. You're right. Do you know what I'm saying? You haven't. Apart from Gareth Bale, I guess played there for a little while.
He's the only one. But Ginola won double Player of the Year, playing in a team that was like he beat players like Birdcamp to Player of the Year, playing in a Tottenham team that had scrubs. Like the thing that annoys me about football is if I come out and say, as a Tottenham fan, I think Cole Palmer is a fantastic footballer, which I do. People come out and say, oh, yeah, but Saka's better. Who cares about if Saka's better right now? I'm talking about Cole Palmer. If I say Richarlison's having a great season, the narrative is, oh, yeah, but Gabriel Jesus is having a better season. You can't just give credit where
and he
credit
probably isn't, you know, like that.
Yeah, exactly. If I say Ange Postecoglou's having a good season in the league, yeah, but he's not doing as good as Arteta, is he? Like, who cares?
But that's what it's always about, bro. Listen, Lennon absolutely shits on Brennan Johnson, bro.
100%.
Like, that's just what it is. Like, when you look at the wide players, San
Siro, when you watch Lennon's performance at the San Siro when he plays it into Crouch, and he absolutely Gattuso getting put in a washing machine, getting spun 360 degrees on his backside. Like Lennon was not levels, but as a footballer, he's clear of Brennan Johnson. Like the guy's £47.5 million. Like that, we spent £110 million on Ndombele and Brennan Johnson. Like it's madness. And then when we get to silverware, people wonder why we don't win any trophies. Signing players like Ndombele, Giovanni Lo Celso, Davinson Sanchez, Richarlison's but still, in my opinion, still question marks, but he's doing the job. Brennan Johnson, you're talking like nearly 250, 300 million quid for those players I've just named. Like we paid £45 million for Davinson Sanchez. That guy can't get a game at Galatasaray.
It's crazy. Oh, he's awful.
He's another one. When we lost to Mora, who were the lowest ranked team in a European competition, he was flipping spinning around like Kylie Minogue against teams that aren't even professional footballers, that are part-time chefs.
I swear down, when on the all or nothing thing, I swear Jose went up to him when he said it was like, "Oh, you're shit, blood." Hey, man said to Jose that he had man targeting him when we played Ajax, you know. Jose's a troll, blood. How Jose go up to man and said, yeah, I told them man about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You stink, fam. Like, what kind of manager even does that,
he went up to him and was like, yeah, you're absolutely horrendous, mate.
He's a monster. Do you know what I'm saying? That tells you everything you need to know, bruv. Charlie Gunner in the chat. That's what I'm saying. Them man say, oh, you're twerking for rivals and that. That's what they'll say when you're telling the truth. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you got to be on the offensive about everyone else's club. Do you know what I mean? But lie about your own. Do you know what I mean? I prefer to keep it real about everyone's club, including myself. That's why a man will say, oh, he's not a real fan. All right, cool. But then when everything I say comes true, yeah, then these men think that I'm cooking the cards, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's what they think, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They always think that. It's like, nah, I'm not cooking the cards. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not loaded dice, bro. I just say what I see, bro. That's why I continue to keep getting these things right. That's just all it is.
The annoying thing is in football now is fans hold international managers accountable. So, for instance, Gareth Southgate will get pelters from absolutely everyone. Chelsea fans, Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans, City fans, United fans, whatever it may be. But then you can't hold your football club accountable when it comes to failure because there's emotion. Like, I think nowadays, unless it's an international tournament, a lot of fans don't care about the friendlies. They don't care about the Nations League. However, if Chelsea or Arsenal lose a game against, if Arsenal lose tonight against Nottingham Forest, there'll be excuses. But you know, they've got a new manager, Forest. Who cares? They've got more players out from injuries, AFCON and the Asian Cup than any other team in the league other than Palace. If they don't win tonight, there will be excuses coming out. I mean, my manager's signing a new contract. But that means Arsenal aren't winning the league for the next 5 years then.
No.
Because let's be honest, Klopp goes, Van Dijk and Salah are going to go, probably. And Liverpool...
Oh, yeah, and also, I saw Matip as well. Like, he's not signed a new deal, so he's going to leave on a free as well. Liverpool are apple crumbling, bruv.
Yeah. So then the thing is, this is what annoys me, right? Tottenham are the 8th richest football club in the world, and they're bringing in more money than any team in the league other than City and I think Liverpool. We should be looking at that going, okay, who out of the pack is going to challenge Man City now? Like Man United have got a new owner. There's going to be excuses, transition this. Chelsea at the moment, we don't know if Poch is going to be there at the end of the season. Their spending at the moment is absolutely insane, right? Who out of the pack's going to go and challenge City now? Because I think next year will probably be the easiest title that Guardiola ever has to win in his life. I don't think Arsenal have got the minerals with...
They don't, and we're not going to be ready. You're not going to be ready. Chelsea ain't going to be ready. He walks the title next season, blood. Listen, if they win the title this season, that's 5 in a row for City. No problem.
He's going to Tokyo drift his way down the strip to that Etihad and lift his 5th title in a row. There ain't no one stopping Man City next season. He'll probably do a dial. And this is what I'm saying. Tottenham should be sitting there right now. Of all these revenue, we've got more flipping loans and revenue streams coming in than flipping God knows what. We should be sitting there knocking on the door now, going, all right, let's actually be serious for the first time in 21 years. Like, but it's not going to happen, is it? Let's be real. Like,
bruv. You, man, I can't lie, yeah. This has absolutely got me rattled, you know, this comment here. I am rattled, bro. I swear down. Man said Eric Ten Hag feels Amari Forson may have a brighter future than Facundo Palestri. Bro, listen. Put this man in jail right now, bruv. I can't believe this. Listen, you see this Forson yeah? He is the shittest player, bruv, that I have seen in a Man United shirt in a long time, blood. I swear to God, bruv. He's awful, blood. This youth was playing for like Rising Ballers like 3 years ago. Now he's at Man United. Fam, I can't lie. We are finished. If he says, bruv, what? We're done, mate. Amari Forson, bruv. Listen, this youth is absolute garbage, bruv. He's absolute garbage, bro. I can't believe this, bro. It can't be real. It can't be real.
Bruv,
jail this man now, bruv. Jail him. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Get this guy out of my football club. I'm sorry. This is not good enough, my bro. It's not good enough at all. I'm done with this manager, bro. Like, honestly, I'm at the point now where it's like, by any means necessary, get him out.
Oh, yeah, listen. You've seen enough. I don't know what you've done in a previous life, Rants, to deserve this. But
it's crazy.
It's beyond insanity now. But
you know what hurts the most, yeah? Is because there was so much promise, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They got so much promise. Like, there was so much promise when he came in. He said the right things. Everything, bro. Like, this is what makes it hurt even more, is because he was a Trojan horse, blood. You know, like that. It's like we thought, all right, cool, we're getting one thing, bruv. And we have got the exact opposite of what we thought we were getting, bro. Like, it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy, bro. Do you know what I mean? And now, man seeing that Amagello has basically said, yeah, that he wants to go out on loan to Sunderland. Like, he wants to leave. Like, he's basically begging these men to let him go, blood. And he wants to go back. It's a disgrace, bro. He's our best attacker, currently at the club, fit and available to play. And he's not being picked, bro. Shout out Flawless for the raid as well. Like, it's an absolute disgrace that this brother didn't get no minutes against Newport County, bro. It's an absolute disgrace. And the manager's got blood on his hands, bro. Like, it's not making sense.
For that Rashford situation. If that's Jadon Sancho sitting there doing his goal celebration because he can't score on a pitch, if that's Jadon Sancho, he is getting absolute pelters.
But not only is he getting pelters from the club, he's getting pelters from the fans as well. That's how I know these guys are. You're absolute pricks, all of you, bruv. All of you. You see, all you man that want to defend Rashford for what he's doing right now, yeah? If that was Jadon Sancho, you would have want him hung, bro. The same way you wanted Paul Pogba hung as well for dancing at his brother's wedding. Do you know what I'm saying? You man are an absolute disgrace, bro.
Hang on,
what Rashford did was crazy. Huh?
They had a guy at him because he was dancing at a wedding.
At his brother's wedding, bro. Because they said, "Oh, I thought." Bruv, they said, "Oh, I thought you were supposed to be injured." Man was dancing at a wedding, so all of a sudden he's not injured, bro.
I don't care if I've torn or ruptured my ACL. It's my wedding day,
bruv. But you understand what I'm saying, bro? Like the thing's crazy. The thing is actually crazy, and that's what I mean. These man were quick, to talk shit about Sancho, Like, bro, when I tell you, Jadon Sancho has done more, in his very, very short career than the majority of players at Manchester United Football Club, bro. Whether they like it or not. People like to try and discredit, what he's done in world football, because it was at Dortmund. Like he wasn't playing Champions League football at Dortmund every season. Man United went in the Champions League every season.
Thanks.
Man United have been a Europa League team for the last, 5 years?
Yeah, 5-6 years. Back to 2017, really, let's be honest.
Well, there you go. But you want to try to discredit Jadon Sancho, who's played in the Champions League every single year. Like this is what these men are on. Oh yeah, it's Bundesliga tax and that. Man was mashing work against Barca and them man in the Champions League, while you man were getting cooked by Villarreal, bruv. That's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. Do you know what I'm saying? When you look at the numbers he's put up, and the stocks, the way his stocks have appreciated and the reputation that he's built, in his career, these man ain't done that. These man ain't done that. What's man talking about? What they actually done, bro? These man ain't done nothing in the Champions League. They ain't done nothing in the Champions League. The Champions League's meant to be the highest level, of it's meant to be the highest level of club football, bro. It's meant to.
Yeah, Lee's right. He won the DFP Pokal, whatever it's called, the German FA Cup. He won that for Ireland, didn't he?
He did, bro. And he had the best. And he had the best GA in Europe 3 years in a row for players under 21 as well, bruv. He done it all, bruv.
He's only one of 3 players in the top 5 leagues in the last 20 years to get 20 goals, 20 assists.
Yeah, and one of the other players is Lionel Messi, and I can't remember.
Thierry Henry. You're not exactly a bad company, are you?
Well, there you go. But apparently, it's Bundesliga tax. Apparently. But these men are out here with the Garnacho avies, bro. You man are absolute morons, bruv. That's what you are. These fatherless generation of scrubby children, bruv. That's just exactly what it is, bro. Bruv, that's what it is, bro. Fatherless generation, bruv. I'm telling you. Out here talking shit, bruv. I got no respect for none of them. Do you know what I mean? Because you know what? These men want to pull up stats when it suits them. You know, like that. You want to pull up stats when it suits you, Those are the only real stats that matter. Look at the company man's in, Thierry Henry and Lionel Messi, and you want to convince me he's trash?
Yeah, it's and look at the impact since he's gone to Dortmund, by the way.
Bruv, they won 3 games in a row since he's been there.
And look at the form before he signed for Dortmund. The form before he signed to Dortmund, right? Because this is where the context comes in. They drew to Mainz, they drew to Augsburg, they lost to Leipzig, they drew to PSG, they lost to Stuttgart, they drew to Leverkusen. Since he's come in, they've won 3-0, 4-0, 3-0. 10 goals since he's been there. Before that, they had more draws than flipping Mark Hughes when he got sacked at City.
Well, there you go, bro. And then you look at this, all these players, man talk about Bundesliga tax. No, it's Man United tax. That's what it is. It ain't Bundesliga tax. Because if he went to Liverpool, if he went to Man City, he would have been fine. He just went to the shittest club he could have gone to.
If he went to Tottenham, he would have cooked.
He would have been way better at Tottenham, bro. I can't even lie. Man United have done him. That's all it is. United have done him, bro. It's Man United tax. When's the last time a player's gone to Man United, and performed at the level they were supposed to perform at? Like, actually, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Pogba went to Man United. He performed well a lot of the time, but he was surrounded by so many dead ballers, They tried to make it a Pogba issue, but he won us bare games on his own. Bare. Whether with a pass or a bit of skill or something. Do you know what I'm saying? You look at it, like post-Ferguson, yeah, how many men have gone to Man United and done, yeah, what they're supposed to do? They've come in with the amount of expectation that was on them and they delivered, bro. Di Maria, flopped, but then he left Man United, yeah. Even Ibra, yeah, to a certain degree. Ibra scored goals, but bro, he missed bare chances as well. I can't lie. Ibra could have scored double the chances, bro. He was missing chances every week, but Pogba was giving him, yeah, gold cutlery, bruv. Gold cutlery, bro. I remember that season, I swear to God, between Martial, Juan Mata, and Ibrahimovic, yeah, bro. Listen, Pogba could have had about 50 assists, bro.
Didn't he have 4 assists in the first game?
Bro, listen to what I'm telling you.
Is that the season you're talking about?
Bruv, that is. Because Zlatan got injured, after that season. Remember, he bust his knee, bro. So he only had like one full season for us, and he scored like 20 odd goals or something like that. But bro, man need to understand, yeah. Man need to understand that everyone that's come to Manchester United post-Ferguson, yeah, with any expectations has failed. But why is it Jadon's fault? Why is it his fault?
He's the scapegoat.
Well, there you go. And that's what he said. That's what he said. He said, I'm tired of being the scapegoat, bruv. You, man, want to blame me for everything that's going on at the club. But guess what? Since he hasn't played, we're no better, bro. We've almost got a 50% win-loss record.
I see a stat, I think it was on Twitter, and it was like Martial and Rashford have missed over, I think it's something like they've missed 171 games combined with injuries or...
Yeah, well, that's fine. Luke Shaw's missed more than both of them combined, so it's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, but why are these players still on the payroll? Luke Shaw... Oh, mate. If he starts for England in the Euros, whoever's playing right wing has got the easiest day in the office. I'd rather play Kieran Trippier at left back than him. I'd rather play Reece James at left back. I'd rather play Trent at left back. I'd rather play Chilwell. And he's absolutely horrendous.
Well, there you go, bro. Look, Sancho ain't started a single game this season, bro. And look where we are, bruv. Struggling against Newport. And that's why when these men wanted to blame him, yeah, these men don't want to look at the club and admit it. Post-Ferguson, yeah, you could only argue Zlatan's the only player that's come in, yeah, and had the desired impact. The only one.
Yeah, it's madness.
So why are we not looking at the club? Why are we not looking at the lack of cohesion as a team? What we're looking at individuals, and we always want to blame individuals. Do you know what I mean? These men understand that Bruno came in, yeah, and absolutely benefited from a Manchester United in disarray, blood, when he came in, doing whatever the hell he wanted, scoring the penalties. Everyone was like, oh yeah, what a great start to the season he's had, and what a great season he had. Remind me what we won in Bruno's first season when he scored all them goals.
Nothing. All they did was compare him to Kevin De Bruyne.
And say he was better than Pogba, who won us 2 trophies in his first season.
I think it's absolutely insane what's going on at Man United are the biggest, whether you like it or not, they're the biggest club in the country, and they haven't won a league title now in over a decade. Like that's absolutely insane to think about it. Like I think it's nuts. The way the football club is being run, they're literally rotting from top to bottom, and this flipping Ineos surging, nothing's going to change.
I think it will. I think it has to. Like there was a rumor. They're saying that they were saying that Brailsford, yeah, had a meeting with the Man United players. I don't know how true this is. I don't know if they're just trying to gas me, bro. And he basically was just talking about the standards of the performance and the club etiquette and shit like that. And if he did do it, bro, I can't lie. It might be the gas thing. It might be the Mighty Ducks gas thing that we need, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Any given Sunday speech and that, tell these pussios, yo, things are changing. Now I'm saying, because bro, like man need to have these things, bro. I'll be real. Like I genuinely think that things are gonna change. I do, innit? Like I don't see why these man would come in, make the changes they've made. The fact that we've got Barada in already, they're looking to get a director of football sorted. I believe things are changing. I believe this manager's getting sacked anyway. Like from the rumors, they're saying that the manager's job's not safe. Bruv, the manager's job's already been offered to someone else. Let me tell you something for free. Like, he's not staying. There's no way. Even the fact that Brailsford was at the Newport game. Man's watching man struggle against League 2 opposition with our first team out. He can't keep that job. These men are specialized in performance. We are blatantly underperforming, bruv. That's sackable immediately. You can't be you cannot specialize in performance and keep this manager in charge. It makes no sense. And they've made it very clear that performance on the pitch here is going to facilitate finances off the pitch. And we're not performing.
Who do you reckon will be the next manager?
I do not know. However, if we get a DOF and also Edwards, turned down going back to Liverpool, blood. That's what the whatchamacallit just broke. The Athletic. So go get him.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Tim Steidten from West Ham.
Who? Liverpool.
He was the Leverkusen director who essentially built that team that Xabi Alonso's got.
Yeah, but why is he at West Ham now?
I don't know. He fancied the project. They signed
West Ham.
They signed Phillips. They signed Alvarez. They've had a relatively good couple of windows. West Ham, like they're not
a decent couple of windows. Yeah, not too bad to be fair.
Like it's not horrendous. They're aren't they above you in the league?
Bruv, they might be, bro. Like, I don't know why you're saying it like it's a surprise, rude, but yeah, I don't know why you're saying it.
West Ham are in 6. Like then,
hey, listen, Paqueta's a baller still. They give me kudos to Paqueta, bro. We're good. You get me?
If I've ever seen a Man City player, it's Paqueta. He will fit their system.
He's going there, bro.
That deal is going to be. You can get a cheaper buy option on Calvin Phillips if you give us Paqueta at 70 million. That's what's happened. That deal is absolutely done. In terms of you lot, though, like the thing is, people will say, "Oh yeah, but we're through to the next round of the cup. We're only 11 points off top 4. We can have a late push." Your run of fixtures, relatively, you should be winning majority of those games up until the season.
Bruv, what do you mean? Hold on, brother. We got West Ham and Wolves our next 2 games, blood. We're losing one of them.
I think you'll beat West Ham at home, and I think you'll get something at Wolves. Villa away. No,
out of them 3 games, I see 1 win, blood. And I don't know who it's going to be against because we're not going to beat Villa at Villa. And West Ham,
you're not beating Villa.
West Ham at home, we could easily draw that. And Wolves away, we could easily lose that. And
you got Luton as well.
Brother, listen. If we get 2 wins out of 3, I'll be very surprised. Put it that way.
You got 6 games in February. You got Wolves away, West Ham at home, Villa away, Luton away, Fulham at home, and then the FA Cup game. And then on the 3rd, you've got an annual spit roasting against Man City away. Where
that's crazy. Hey, brother.
You're going to get absolutely
fisted. Yeah, we're getting butchered, mate. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, bruv. Like, this is the thing. Saying Brailsford spoke to the team to present the plan to create an ecosystem of excellence, bruv. Yeah, so basically, these men are getting dashed away, blood. I'm telling you. They're getting dashed, bro. We need to go get Edwards. That's what we need to go get because he's turned down Liverpool. So obviously, he knows there's no money there as well. Same way Klopp's debt, bruv. I'm telling you, Liverpool fans, yeah? Bro, it's going to get smelly for you, man. I'll be real. Like, I feel like there's just no bread at your club. Why would Edwards not go back, blood? Why would he not go back?
I think Salah goes Saudi in the summer. And I think
so do I.
I think they use that money. They'll go and get a winger. I don't think Liverpool will be the same. People forget when Klopp took over, they were like 7th. They had one season out
and they're going back there, Henry, bruv. I'm telling you.
One season out of 6 where they finished in the top 4. Brought in Brendan Rodgers. Gerrard slipped. We all know what happened. Since then, Jurgen Klopp's won them. Do you know what's mad as well? In the time he's been there, Chelsea have won the same amount of trophies.
Well, exactly. But that's why man was saying to me earlier, oh, Rants, don't underestimate Klopp. Don't downplay Klopp. Bruv, Chelsea in their worst spell in recent history have won the same amount of trophies as this brother. I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just saying
they won a league title in there as well. So
I'm just saying that you, man, are over-sensationalizing how well he's done. It's because Liverpool was so rubbish. That's all it was. It's because Liverpool was so rubbish, yeah, that it feels good. Like that.
What it is as well is like he's been unfortunate because he's coming up against the best manager in the world for the last 15 years. And some people would say the GOAT, but when you're coming up against Pep, look, you're unfortunate and you probably would have had a lot more league titles. But to say he's a better manager than Wenger, to say he's a better manager in the Prem than Jose, then Pep, then Fergie, you're out of your mind. He ranks 5th in the Premier League for me.
Yeah, he's behind Wenger as well.
Yeah, like Wenger won 2 doubles and 3 Premier League titles. The thing that doesn't help Wenger is he hasn't got no European pedigree.
He doesn't, but at the end of the day, he won the Premier League,
unbeaten
3 times. Yeah. And he won it 3 times. And also, like, people will always argue that it's harder to win a league than a cup. I agree, because when you win a cup, sometimes it can be
luck of the draw.
A luck of the draw, bro. Look at us. We won the League Cup, we never had to play Man City, bro, which was amazing. We played Newcastle in the final. Exactly. We played Newcastle in the final. We got lucky. You know, like that. But to win the league, you kind of have to beat everyone. And that's kind of what it is, bro. Or at least not lose. So you could argue that it's harder to win the league, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying Liverpool had the easy route, but when they won the Champions League, they beat you fuckers in the final, innit?
Yeah, let's not go about that. That's just horrendous. That.
Well, there you go. So that should kind of devalue the Champions League.
And what it is as well, when you win the league title, like Man City in that time, I've done 100 points. I've done a treble, right? I've done a 99-point winning season or whatever it was. They've won the league at the last minute against Villa in Jurgen Klopp's reign. Like, it's unfortunate, but the facts are the facts. You're going to know him as the guy that couldn't beat Guardiola.
Bruv, listen, man want to shit on his whole legacy, He won the Power League. He won the Barclays Power League and that with 7 subs and a water break, blood, during lockdown. And he won the Champions League against Tottenham. That's his whole legacy done. I'll be real, like, if man want to really go there.
And you can't argue it because it's in front of you. The stats are there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Played Real Madrid twice, got smoked. And then he had to come up against Tottenham.
He went out he didn't take the domestic trophy seriously until about 3 years ago. In the first 4 years of his reign, he got knocked out to the likes of Wolves. He got knocked out to Villa. He got knocked out to Chelsea. If he took them seriously, but I will say something. If he wins the league this year, and he wins the Europa this year, for me, he goes down in the Prem better than Wenger for me. Because to have 2 Prems and a Champs and a Europa,
he's not doing it though.
No, I think he does the Europa. No more. I think he does the Europa.
I don't think he does either.
I think he does the Europa and the League Cup.
I think he wins. I think he wins one of the domestic cups. Do you know what I'm saying?
City win the league.
3 cups on penalties. Yeah, don't forget that as well. The FA Cup and the League Cup. I think he won both of them on penalties. I think against Chelsea. Absolute scumbag those. Do you know what I mean? Absolute shit. If you want to look at that as well, if you actually want to dissect these trophies, blood, you start seeing how man won them. They start becoming less impressive. Do you know what I'm saying? The fact that Wenger won a league unbeaten, like man's Champions League against Tottenham, is not good enough to kind of move Wenger out.
Look at Chelsea's run to the League Cup this season. They've beaten Middlesbrough. They've beaten Wimbledon. They've had Brighton at home and they've had Newcastle at home. You're the favourites for every single one of those fixtures. You haven't gone to a Liverpool away. You haven't gone to a Man City away or an Arsenal away. And you've had the big games at home. And now you're in a final. Like, when you lot got to the League Cup final, you played Middlesbrough and you played Burnley in the quarterfinals and semi-finals.
You didn't play no one, bro. And that's why I say, as much as man are saying,
sorry, not Middlesbrough.
Man are saying Ten Hag won a trophy. Who did we play? We never had to play Arsenal. We never had to play Man City, and we never had to play Liverpool.
Yeah,
amazing.
It's outrageous.
You know, like that. So that trophy don't actually mean nothing. Who did we beat to win it?
Well, let's be real, no one.
But that's what I'm saying. And then the thing is, Newcastle smoked us in the league either side of that.
People are saying that it's 2-2 now. Weren't Marley 2-0 up?
Yeah, they were, bro.
A 92nd minute equaliser. Is that legit? Let's Basuma come on.
It must be, bro. What, man's trying to get Basuma back?
Yeah, we got Sasa Toure back, and now we might have Basuma.
Yeah, that's banter.
Oh, people are saying it's offside. Oh, so Marley will go through. That's a shame.
But this is the thing, bro. Like when we
Top
look at
Spur
it,
in the final, free pass.
when we actually look at it, it's like when you actually get down to the small print of these Klopp trophies, it's looking spooky. I'm not gonna lie. You know, like that Liverpool, it's looking spooky. Couple penalty shootouts and that. A couple like you man are finished, you know, for the foreseeable. I hope you man know that. I hope you man don't think it's gonna be a bounce back thing, because it's not gonna be a bounce back thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not.
Do you know? I think they'll go and get De Zerbi.
They're not getting De Zerbi, bruv.
I don't know.
They might go, nah, bro. Bruv, you just told me they're gonna go, yeah, and get the brother from West Ham who's German.
Oh, yeah, in that case, then yeah, they'll probably
they'll get Hansi Flick or something like that.
Or Alonso.
Go, even if they get Alonso, I wish they would get Alonso.
I think Alonso will be the next. I think if Arteta was to leave, I think Alonso will be the next Arsenal manager. Because he suits the best looking Spaniard in the league. He suits the process.
It's true. Him and Arteta doing up GQ and that. Interesting. That's what I'm saying. So, no, we'll see, innit? We'll see, bruv. But I'll be real. It's like, nah, bro. I know Liverpool fans they got heavy hearts at the moment, and then they're looking to find a silver lining and all that. But man, them, trust me, believe me, it's gonna be as bad as you fear. It is. It's gonna be as bad as you fear, bro. You men are done at it. That's just how it is. The fact that Edwards don't want to go back as well, that means they would have absolutely, shown him the project, and he said, nah, don't want this. Don't want this, mate. Because imagine he could go back after Klopp, you know, and be the guy that brings Liverpool into, do you know what I mean? The second coming and that. Yeah. He said, nah, I'm good still.
I think this has been one of Jurgen Klopp's, like this season, when everyone was like, oh yeah, can he do it again? He's bearing in mind, he's rebuilt that midfield. He's brought in McAllister, he's brought in Szoboszlai, he's brought in Gravenberch in one window. And they're in 4 comps. Like, I get it. He's probably, people are saying it's fatigue, he's tired, you know, and I get that because he's 100 miles an hour being a football manager. But this has probably been one of his best seasons in a long, long time. Like, imagine this year if he did the unthinkable, which would be a quadruple, which would be the 4 trophies. Like,
it's never happening, geezer.
Yeah, it's never happening. But if he did that, I mean, it's like, where do we rank? Where would you rank Jurgen Klopp if he did the quadruple this year in terms of all-time Premier League managers? Well, it's not the quadruple.
Then you put him above Wenger. Then.
Do you put him above Jose?
No. How can he be above Jose?
Well, Jose never won a Champions League while he was in the Prem, and Jurgen would have done one less title. But saying that, didn't Jose win the Europa with United? Yeah, he did. Yeah, so
he did.
So that would be
Jose is Jose, innit? Jose is Premier League royalty. So it's one of them ones where you can't surpass Jose Mourinho, yeah. Without doing the maddest thing. I can't lie. Like, I don't know what you got to do to surpass Jose. I don't think Jose and Pep will ever be surpassed, just like Sir Alex Ferguson, bro. Like, Wenger's the only one that's catchable, bruv. I don't believe that Jose is catchable, bro.
I mean, conceding something like 16 goals in a season, by the way, is outrageous.
Yeah, bro. And it's also, yeah, what Jose did immediately. You know, like that. He came in as the guy, bruv. There was no year to settle into nothing. Jose came in straight away and had man on notice, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Jose is different. Like, it'll be very, very hard to surpass Jose Mourinho. Now, it'd be very, very difficult. You would have, like, I don't think it's possible because you've already been here too long. Do you know what I mean? You've already been here 9 years. You can't surpass Jose now. You can't do it.
In South Korea, Saudi Arabia's in penalty shootout in the Asian Cup.
Mad.
Mate, South Korea absolutely stink. Like, they've got the best forward line in the Asian Cup, and they are firing blanks. Absolute blanks. They've got the guy who's the guy at Wolves who's been banging him in. Is it Hwang Hee-chan? He can't even get in the team.
the Korean guy, bruv. Yeah.
He's a good player. And then they've got Son. They've got someone called K Lee. Doesn't he play for PSG? Yeah, they've got him.
Bruv. Lee's a baller.
And they're absolutely stinking the joint out.
Yeah, but you still need to get the ball to these players, innit? Those are free attackers.
Conceded 3 goals to Malaysia.
Bruv, they got Kim Min Jae as well. So why isn't he setting up the attackers, blood? Man, Kim Min Jae, blood. Bruv, you know what's amazing with Kim Min Jae? Yeah, them man were like, oh yeah, like we should have got Kim Min Jae at Man United, bro. Listen, that brother might not even win his league, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got other things to worry about.
But Bayern Munich are definitely winning that league, mate. Class A is gonna bag.
Yeah, but he's bagging. It's not mattering, bro, right now.
It's 2.
I think they're 7 points off the top. I know there's a game in hand or something, but 7 points is a lot.
I think they won their game in hand the other day, didn't they? So I think it's only 3 points now.
All right, fair. Oh yeah, because Leverkusen drew. They're like the only they're the only undefeated team or something in
2
Europe
points,
still.
innit?
Yeah, because they drew that game. They didn't win it, innit, Leverkusen. Yeah, I think Leverkusen will bottle it still. I can't lie.
They've got to play Bayern on the 10th of Feb. That'd be.
I think Brian will just pressure them. Yeah, bro. Saeed's guy, Kim Min Jae, blood. I swear, the man's still talking about the Korean Maguire, bro. I don't rate him. You got the Korean Maguire at Bayern Munich, yeah? And you got the Dutch Maguire as well, bruv. Do you know what I mean? In that delict, bruv. Absolute fat mess. Horrible player.
How he gets in the team over Mickey van der Ven, I don't understand it.
He's awful, bruv. Delict, bruv. I swear down, like, his dad definitely knows someone in the federation or something, because he's shite. Bruv, he's shite, bruv.
To be fair, he looks like Oliver Kahn, so he could be his dad.
What's that talking about? Nah,
yeah, if South Korea lose this,
yeah,
we'll have Sa and Son back for the Brighton game, which thank the Lord, because watching, they're 3-2 up now, South Korea in a penalty shootout. Saudi have missed, which means we're going to have Brennan Johnson, Timo Werner, and Richarlison for 3 more weeks, or 2 more weeks at least.
Oh, Fez.
Everton have got better centre-backs than Bayern Munich. That Braithwaite guy at Everton's a player, by the way.
Bro, Man United are trying to sign him, apparently, bro.
Do you not like him?
Bro, listen, I'll take him, bro. Do you know what I mean? But come on, I can't even lie, bro. Like, football's so dead at the moment, bro. To think that a geezer called Braithwaite is coming into my team and improving it, yeah, the game's done. Do you know what I mean? The game is done, bro. Braithwaite, bro. Yeah, but apparently Man United won him in the summer, whatever. We're going to end up spending like 50 million or something like that on someone that's not better than our starting 2 centre-backs. It's just like, bruv, the game's gone, bruv.
Mate, Saudi missed again. They've absolutely bottled it, mate. If South Korea win, they're through. Australia, by the way, are absolutely slapping it up. Have you watched any of the Asian Cup?
Nah.
I know most of it, no offense to the nations, but it is very poor opposition.
Yeah.
But like Qatar, how have Qatar managed to host a World Cup and an Asian Cup in a year? Like, what? Yeah, I know it's the P's, and I know they've got more money than sense, but Qatar are in a quarterfinals of an Asian Cup. Like,
yeah, but you know what? Yeah, they'll have bare man with the Qatari passport that weren't born there. They've probably got two Brazilians in their team, I bet you.
Yeah, it's like Ukraine used to do it with like Marlos and other players.
Yeah, bruv, man, if I do that, bruv. A lot of them Arab guys, you know, you can get citizenship real quick. If you go to the country, do a little bandulu thing, bro. They got two Brazilians playing for Qatar and that. Bro, that man will do that.
South Korea are through. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, see, and Somalis and that. Yeah, they got a few of them man there, bro. They know what it's like. They know what it's like, bruv. You know what I mean? Do the expat thing, bro. Like, why not? Why not? You bring these players over, give them a decent amount of money, give them a yard to live in and stuff like that. Give them citizenship.
Did you see what what Neymar did?
Man said Ahmed De Santos, bro.
Oh man.
Oh, bro. Hey, yo, I'm screaming. This is crazy, bro. Hey, bro, Ahmed De Santos, bro.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, right? I was scrolling through TikTok.
Bro.
I was on my feed on TikTok.
Shit.
And you can get people on TikTok. They're doing live streams that comes up on your feed. Guess who I saw who was live? Who had about 50 people. Peter Odinwinge. I didn't realize that guy is actually born in Russia.
I think I knew that, you know.
I was like, Peter Odinwinge, why are you live on TikTok? The guy's nearly 50. He must be like 45.
Yeah, Odinwinge.
Like,
He'll be around the same age as Rio and them, man, in their mid-40s, I think.
Yeah, but at least Rio's got a successful YouTube channel. Peter Odinwinge's biggest part of his career is that he didn't move to flipping... Oh, no, that's Benrahma.
It was Odinwinge, bruv. It was Odinwinge that was out there with Harry Redknapp, blood, on deadline day. It was him.
Oh, yeah, he drove all the way down to Spurs and had to go back to Stoke with it.
It was him, bruv. Odinwinge, bruv. It was him.
His mum's Russian.
He's crazy.
Nigeria?
I don't know, fam. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Probably it made more sense to play for Nigeria anyway. You ain't going to play for Russia, blood. You'd have been the only black player, I believe. That would have been mad. You know, like that. So, bro, maybe the citizenship wasn't afforded to him. You know, like that. Man said he's born here, but they still didn't give him a passport and that. It could have happened. Could have happened, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's a bit of an absolute mad thing, guys. I can't even lie, bro. You lot are killer, though. I said Abdelinho and that, blood, for Qatar. You, man, are killing me. Nah, listen, the Qataris definitely got them Bandulu citizenships, bro. They'll probably get to the final.
Yeah. He played for Lokomotiv. Did he?
That's crazy.
That sounds like an old Motorola, that phone. The Lokomotiv. Played for Russia, would have been techie. Some man ain't allowed to train.
Yeah, bro. It's a mad thing. So, I don't know. That's probably why he done it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Who have you lot got on the weekend anyway, Spurs?
We got Brentford tomorrow night.
Oh.
All eyes on Antony.
Is that at Brentford?
At our place.
Oh, that's all right then. Well, I guess it's...
Well, Ange just come out and said, like, it's going to be the same team. If it's the same front line, we've got big problems. Big problem.
Werner, Johnson and Richarlison.
It's unacceptable to go into a cup game in a fourth round against a team that we've beaten at home the last 5 years. And I get Man City were relentless. The press was unbelievable. That they had a very, very good game against us. But we showed literally no fight, no passion, no desire. It's a cup game. We haven't won a cup in 16 years. I don't understand the game plan. Everything about Ange's football is high pressing, high tempo, high possession, one-touch passing out from the back. We showed absolutely none of that. The midfield was a disaster class. Bentancur dropping stinkers. You know, Timo Werner made so many runs through the middle and no one found him. Tesco Mobile Service, mate. Sadio Mane's hairline. You know, it's Mane's hairline. The back's all good. Our defence was calm. But the front, you got nothing. And that's what we were like. That is exactly what we were like. It was absolutely horrendous. The worst performance against Man City I've seen in 10 years. And everyone says, oh, but it's Man City, Henry. What are you saying? We went to the Etihad with 4 fullbacks and scored 3 goals.
Yeah, fair.
We had Davis and Royale at fullback. We played Brian Hill, or as our fans like to say, Hill Messi, who looks like the guy out of the Big Bang Theory, whatever his name is, with a cereal bowl haircut, whatever his name is. What's his name? Someone in the chat will know.
Talking about Wolowitz, blood, with the van.
Yeah, that's the one. He looks like him.
Yeah, you're killing me.
You know, I've seen more meat on a chip. The guy gets out barged by the wind. It's absolutely horrendous. He was playing, right? And we're like, I just don't understand what, like, but you can't say that because it's Man City. Yeah. I know Man City were great, but if you analyze our individual performance, we were horrendous. One shot all game. If you looked at Conte's numbers, if you looked at Nuno Espirito Santo's numbers, Poch's numbers, Jose's numbers, every single time we played Man City, we put up a fight. We might as well got in a boxing ring. You know, it would be like someone calling me out for a boxing fight on one of those YouTube shows, and me getting in a ring, like DT Son calls me out, and I got my hands tied behind my back.
What's wrong with you?
I might as well have my hands tied behind my back fighting DT Son.
You're kidding me.
Or get in a ring with Astrid Wet and she flipping boxes me all over the gaff because I've got no arms.
I said Astrid Wet. You know, what's wrong with you, blood?
But like, that's what we're doing. There was no absolutely...
Oi, blood. Oi, you see the Misfits thing, yeah? Oi, did you see the gal knockout? The Brook thing. Was it El Brook or something?
Yeah, El Brook, who, the only girl,
knocked out that girl.
Yeah.
Oh my days,
Yeah,
that
but
knockout.
mate, it's horrendous.
Nah, but that knockout was the
the
maddest
knockout's
knockout.
fine. And then they're sitting there pole dancing on the same pole in a nightclub.
I hear that, but the knockout was crazy, though.
She nearly
folded
rearranged her future.
Bro, she folded her, bro. I ain't seen someone get knocked out here, and they just crumble, bro. Like, bro, it was.
I like when you got jelly. I like when the missus have got jelly legs and you kind of go down. That was like that,
bro. She went like, bruv, like collapsed, like, and not even. Normally people get knocked out, they fall over and they're on their back or something, bro. She got knocked out, and it's like she got halfway to the floor and just stopped there, blood. She was gone. The knockout was mad. It was actually mad.
Yeah, it was absolutely horrendous. Like she flipping, her neck buckled like a flipping tire.
Yeah, it was nasty, bro. Do you know what I mean? So...
Do you know what I mean? It's like getting in the ring against that girl and then tying her arms behind her back. That's the level of fight we showed. It's absolutely, it's unacceptable. Like, if you look at our performance in cups, we've gone out of the fourth round of the FA Cup and we've gone out of the second round of the League Cup. 7 teams in the Premier League didn't even play a League Cup fixture, weren't even in the League Cup round, right? And we got knocked out. And that team down the road who's got our old manager are in the League Cup final.
Yeah.
The mentality when it comes to these players, when it comes to Tottenham in a cup game, it's horrendous. Look at the last 5th round knockout. We haven't got past to the quarterfinal now in 7 years. Right? We conceded 5 goals at Goodison Park. We got knocked out to Sheffield United when they were in the Championship. Middlesbrough when they were in the Championship. You got Conte playing flipping Sheffield United away and going, do you know what, Harry Kane and Kulusevski? I'll leave my 2 best players on the bench. You got Son out there with absolutely no service, running up and down like a flipping blue-ass fly, getting absolutely torn to shreds by Sheffield United.
Yeah.
It's unacceptable. But you know what'll happen? We'll beat Brentford, and then everyone will just forget about that game. Everyone will just forget that we're out there. Like, we've got nothing to play for now. If we don't get top 4, this season.
I think you will get top 4 though.
If we don't know, the season's an absolute failure.
I think you do get top 4 though. I really do think you get top 4. I think that it's been a difficult one for your manager, but I thought he's done pretty well, bruv. I think he's done pretty well considering what he's had to deal with.
Do you know how many games we would have played this season?
No.
41. Right?
Ooh.
Do you know how many games Liverpool, if they go far, which they are going to go further in the FA Cup and the Europa League, we'll be looking at a 60-game season.
That's nasty.
19 more games than us. Villa would have played 15 more games than us. West Ham, if you look from Liverpool all the way down to Newcastle, every other team is in more than the Premier League. Like, you lot are still in the FA Cup. Chelsea are in the League Cup and the FA Cup still. I know it's a replay, but they're still in it. Villa are still in it. And Villa are in the Conference League. Arsenal are still in the Champions League. It's not acceptable.
No, I get that.
And you got the club coming out with a PR that, make sure you get there early for the light show. What is this, WrestleMania?
Man said
that. What are we going to go? Is it the whole stadium going to go black and the Rock's going to be in the middle? Like, finally. Like, what's going on?
You never know, though.
What are we doing here? Like, Brennan, we got this PR crap that the players are getting to the training ground. Oh, what series did you watch on Netflix last night? We're an elite level fucking football club. What are we doing? Who cares? I watched Michelle Keegan last night. I couldn't give a shit. I'll make sure they got Madison's phone and went, who's the most famous person in your contact list? Let me try and FaceTime Robbie Williams.
They done that with you lot as well?
Yeah.
I see people doing that in I see them doing that on like a show, like one of them American shows, like them panel shows. But they're doing that at the club as well. What is that for YouTube content or something?
They go over to Dragusin and go, who's the most famous person in your contact list? And he goes, the captain, Sonny. Oh, isn't that absolutely amazing? Why don't you FaceTime him?
But it's true though. Son's probably one of the most famous people on planet Earth, blood.
Yeah, he is. But why don't you go and FaceTime him while he's in a penalty shootout against Saudi Arabia and see if he answers?
I hear it.
It just winds me up. Like, the foundations are there. There's so much money coming into the football club. We should be doing better. We are the 8th richest football club on the planet. We have got more money coming into the football club than any team in the league other than Man City. And bearing in mind,
do you though? Like, you got more money coming into your owner's pockets. I don't know if it's coming into the club because technically all the Beyonce.
Well, no, it is coming into the club, and then we're going to spend 47
tickets.
million on Brennan Johnson.
But I don't know, all them Beyonce tickets, bruv. I feel like that's going in the next account, blood. I don't feel like that's not going in the Spurs account.
But the club said that 1 trophy in 21 years. Do you know, right? I'm 28 this year, Rants. I was 12 the last time we won something. I was 12 years old.
But at least you saw it, though. There's certain Tottenham fans right now that ain't seen shit.
I was in year 8.
Yeah, but there's certain Tottenham fans alive right now, yeah, that support the team because they were born into that suffering, bro, and they haven't seen anything. Do you know what I mean? Except for a Champions League final loss.
West Ham won a Conference League last year. Like, this is what annoys me. Oh, but we can't win the FA Cup. Okay, so how do Portsmouth win it? How do Leicester win it? How does Swansea win the League Cup? How does Wigan win the FA Cup? Why is it when it comes to a cup, we are just not serious? Because let's be real, we're not going to win.
Yeah, but the thing is, to be honest, yeah, the year that you won the League Cup, yeah, you didn't finish in the top 4.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
But that's the point. If you lot weren't trying to finish in the top 4, I believe that you could win a cup.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, the narrative is, if you get Champions League, you get 40, 50 million quid or whatever, and if you win the League Cup, you get 250 grand. That's great. But when you're a Premier League player and you retire and you're in that England dressing room, for instance, and Harry Kane's sitting there and you see Foden's won a treble, Grealish has won a treble, Walker's won countless, trophies. Cole Palmer's stepped up in the Super Cup, Saka's won FA Cups and all that. And you look at Harry Kane and think, you are one of the best, if not the best number 9 on the planet, and you've won absolutely nothing.
Brother, imagine if you don't win nothing at Bayern. Oh my days, he's finished.
And listen, you can take the Spurs out of the man, but you can't take the man out of Spurs.
If Harry Kane don't win a trophy this year, yeah, you see the banter that this guy is gonna receive, blood. I swear he's gonna have to leave social media.
He'll need to get a bodyguard.
You have to leave social media, like, honestly, bro. Because I think there's Arsenal fans that will fly to Germany to see him, blood.
Yeah,
I swear down, they'll fly to
on the 10th of February. Bro. If they lose to Leverkusen, I might not watch along for that. Bayer Leverkusen versus Bayern. If they lose to Leverkusen, the league's done. They'll probably be 6 or 7 points clear. And there's less games in Germany. I think there's only like 34 in it.
Okay. Yeah, Kane's finished, blood. I swear. If Kane don't, he's done. Like, honestly, like, he's done. Like, I don't realize, man, understand how done Harry Kane is if he doesn't win the league. Man said he was going to Bayern because it was a guaranteed title. Imagine the 1 year it's not guaranteed.
And Granit Xhaka is at Arsenal, right? Right. Guten Tag, mate.
It's mad. It's mad. Oi, you man saying something about an Elanga video before you wrap up. What happened with Elanga, bruv?
Elanga?
Yeah, someone said something about Elanga, bruv. What happened to Elanga, bruv? I don't understand. No, I don't really know what I'm going
Smith Rowe starting for Arsenal.
Oh, ooh.
That's interesting.
I'm going to keep an eye on that game, bruv. That's going to be spooky then, blood. Man, like Spliff Rowe, Imagine he scores.
Spliff.
Imagine he scores, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Man, are saying Smith Rolls and that. You know what I'm saying? You, man. You lot, make sure, you, man, subscribe to Henry Wright TV. He was 20 away from 20K, bruv. And you lot need to get, you, man, need to get that pattern. Hold on 1 second.
What's that?
Oh, hold on. What? Oh, man said Elanga called Vardio a dead baller, Oh, my days. Did he really do that?
He what?
Man called Vardio a dead baller, bro. Like, on some video that he was doing. Was it for TikTok or something? That's crazy.
Where's that?
Hey, bro, the link's in the chat, bro. I said dead baller. Oh, you lot, make sure you subscribe to Henry, bruv. Let's get him to 20K people. Like that big milestone and that.
Oh, Mason's put it in. Let me see if I can quickly.
Yeah, bruv. Man said dead baller, that's crazy. Yeah, Vardio, I can't lie, kind of like, I don't know. He hasn't really lived up to the hype that we expected of him. If we're being completely honest, yeah, I mean, we've seen him get absolutely roasted a few
my
times.
God. He was doing a TikTok for Nottingham Forest's account that they've posted, and it was ranking players, and Vardy has come up, and he's put him 10th and went, nah, he's dead, man.
Yo, that's so bad, bro. That's a dead baller, bro. And you know what makes it worse? When you've actually played against them, yeah, and you can say that is feisty. You know them ones. It's one thing when you're a fan, you can say a man shit, but when you've actually played against them and you're saying, yeah, he's shit, bruv, that is different. I can't lie. Oi, Messi killed him. Oi, I remember Messi had man, on strings. When but Messi can do that to anyone, but the way Messi done it to him was crazy. I can't lie. When Messi dropped the shoulder and just rolled him, I was like, wow. Like,
yeah,
Messi,
and he was like 35 doing that.
Yeah, like Messi cooked him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's bad. 100%. If Alanga called me a dead baller, bro, he might have to see me, bro. I have to turn up at the training ground, bro. That's crazy. Imagine getting cooked by Alanga.
Yeah,
It's
that's
mad.
mad.
It's mad. So, man don't really know, bruv. But, yeah. Hey, you look. Hey, yo, have you hit that 20K yet, bruv?
1 second. 8 subs away.
Hey, you look. Let's go, bruv. Need to get Henry to 20,000 people before we wrap the show up. 8 subs, man. You men already know what to do, fam. Like 20,000, big milestone. You get me? It's lit. So, you lot, make sure you sub up, man. Do you know what I mean? It's been a lit show.
I can't believe Nottingham Forest have posted that out.
Brother, yeah, the fact that they still put it out is crazy, isn't it? No, I mean, it's so disrespectful when you actually keep it. Like, it's like they could have deleted it.
So people are saying sub to Henry 22. I haven't even spoken about that guy. I'm not even following what he's doing.
Yeah, but me neither, to be fair. I don't know what that brother's doing, that mad guy.
I know he's got his podcast is one of the most watched podcasts in the world. Purely
Is it really?
Yeah, only because his missus gets rowed afterwards by some bloke. That's why people watch it.
What do you mean? Where does he post his podcast? Is it on a Patreon or something?
No, so what they do is he does a podcast with his missus that go on it, like Jason loves, like Ragdoll, whatever her name is. Yeah. And then afterwards, they basically do something for the OnlyFans with whoever's on that podcast. So it could be a geezer.
Oh, so it's on the OnlyFans where they show it.
Yeah, it could be a window frame. It could be a lady. I don't know what it could be, but
okay. So
they basically, yeah. I can't
remember. Yeah, big up everyone, bruv. My thing saying that you've hit 20K still.
Yeah, we just hit 20,001. Big up.
There we go, people.
Appreciate that, man. Really appreciate
it. Come on, people, man. That's massive, man. Big up everyone that supports the channel. Big up you lot for supporting everyone that comes on the channel as well, bro. That's another milestone hit. Do you know what I'm saying on the channel?
Absolutely.
Man said that you subscribed to the OnlyFans.
I was like, come on now, like, listen.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. Nah, big up you lot, man, for supporting the thing. You lot already know what it is, man. I think we got tomorrow. We got Saeed at 3:00, and then we'll have another show in the evening, guys. I'm not sure who that is at the moment. To wait and find out from Dave, but Saeed's here at 3. You get me? So what you got coming up, bro? Oh, you lot got a game tomorrow, innit? So you'll be doing a watch along for that, I guess.
Yeah, it'll be watch along, and then it will be instant match reaction. If we lose, it's gonna be curtains, because Villa will probably beat Newcastle, and then we're gonna be, I think, 7 points off a full spot. Like, and it would, like, we're already on our knees because the 18-year-old we were linked to decided to sign for Brentford instead, because we couldn't guarantee him game time. So instead, we're going to play Brennan Johnson. If we lose to, and look, Ivan Toney loves the spotlight. All the eyes will be on him again. And they beat us last year 3-1 at our ground. If we lose that game, I'll be fuming, son. I'll be absolutely fuming. But yeah, that's what out. And then there'll be a transfer deadline day stream Thursday.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was on Thursday.
The deadest window ever.
That's what I mean, bro. Like, I can't lie, bro. Like, transfer deadline stream ain't nothing happened. At least you lot have done some stuff. We ain't done nothing. So
No one's done anything.
I haven't even
Arsenal
watched
haven't
that.
done anything. Chelsea haven't done anything. City,
Yeah.
City have signed a youngster. Liverpool haven't done anything.
Yeah.
West Ham have been the most active team. They're about to sign their third player. They've got Calvin Phillips. They've got Jota from who I wanted, and his old player from Al Ittihad. He's going there. And then they're also looking at another forward as well.
Ooh, fairs.
Don't be surprised if West Ham get a Europa League position, by the way, people, because at the moment, like they're
Moyes is a scrub, bruv. He can still blow it. So do you know what I mean? No, I wouldn't.
Well, he's one of the best managers they've had in their history. Like the disrespect that guy gets. Like West Ham are like, oh, we should get rid of Moyes. He got you to Europa League semi-final, and the year after won you a cup. And you're
they had Pellegrini though, innit?
They had who?
They had Pellegrini, I swear. West Ham.
Yeah, he's a scrub as well.
Yeah, bruv. I swear he won the league with City though.
Yeah, so did Mancini though. He's another scrub.
Mancini's decent, bruv.
Nah, he's not.
I don't know, bro. He had
He
Italy
won the
saucing.
Euros against England when we had a flipping puppet in a suit. Right?
I know, but he had the Italy saucing. They were playing some good football under Mancini, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, no, but they were absolutely like that game to this day still rattles me how we didn't win it.
Yeah,
like,
but it's England doing England things, isn't it? The bottling.
Besides his league title win with City, he hasn't done a huge amount like recently. What's he done recently, other than the Euros? I don't even know who he's managing now. Is he still managing Italy?
No, what's his name is now? What the fuck is that geezer's name, bruv? Oh, my head's gone now, bruv. But I wanted him. I actually wanted him as manager, bro. What's his name, bruv? The Italian brother for.
Who's it? Like Daniele De Rossi or something?
Spalletti, bro. I would have taken him at United. I don't know what Mancini's in the Middle East somewhere now. He's managing Saudi Arabia, bro.
I thought I said spaghetti at first.
Spalletti.
Is he any good? I'll be right. Yes. I don't know who he is.
Yes, brother. What do you call it? He's managing Saudi, Mancini.
Oh, they've just been dunked out, haven't they? So
this is what he might be available now. You know, like that. So
well, they're just Heung-min Son and Lee and about their whole back line have just dunked on them, so they're out.
It's crazy.
Spalletti ball at Napoli was electric.
Bad boy.
Is he the guy that won the league title?
Yes, Spalletti. He's gone though.
He's not there, right. Okay, now I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Footy Taha. Let's not do that. That was yesterday. That's yesterday's news.
Man said he won the league with Italy Spurs, you know, bro. These guys, bro. Hey, listen, guys, we're wrapping up it. Oh, bro, Italy Spurs, that is a piss take. Let's say Napoli, you know.
But before that, they didn't win a league since Maradona was there.
But that's what I mean. So yeah, they have it. I don't know, but it's bad. I don't know what he done to not be there no more. Do you know what I'm saying? But maybe they just told him, you know what, we're not gonna spend no money, and he said, "Fuck this," because maths ain't mathing, you know. But that's what I mean. How come man win the league and gone, but these men are defending Ten Hag at Man United? You know, bro, it's infuriating.
Yeah, it's insane. I didn't realize he was that manager.
Yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had a good season, didn't they? Absolutely smashed the league to bits.
Exactly. So yeah, bro. With people with the owner, that's funny. So yeah, there you go, innit? So yeah. Hey people, big up for supporting Henry's channel. Big up for supporting this channel, man. Man's back again at 3:00 with Saeed, people. Smash the like on the way out. And yeah, man, we'll see you guys tomorrow, man.